My name is Nhien. I'm a second-generation Vietnamese American. My parents are refugees from Vietnam. I was born in Texas, grew up in the Midwest, and currently reside in California. I've come to understand that the different aspects of my identity as an Asian American are tied to my experiences growing up in different parts of the United States. I'm curious about the different intersectionalities that influence our Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander communities. We are as diverse geographically as we are ethnically and culturally, from the Pacific Northwest to the Northeast, from California to Texas. I'll be traveling to different cities and states all across the nation to highlight the stories and challenges that make up our unique diaspora and also what brings our communities together. I'm in Seattle to visit an annual night market festival hosted by the Cham Refugees Community, a nonprofit organization founded 30 years ago to serve the ethnic Cham population from Vietnam and Cambodia. In the 1980s, Cham refugees resettled in the South Seattle neighborhood, creating one of the largest Cham communities outside Southeast Asia. I talked to Asari Muhammad, president of the Cham Refugee Community, to learn more about the importance of the night market.
Well, the night market is one of our signature events. It's an annual signature event. We started out with just small, just trying to, get the youth and the community together as an event. But it's just kind of over the years, it kind of grow, and then now other communities are starting to join us. It's become kind of like an iconic event in South Seattle now. So. It's amazing. Every year it's growing. It's amazing. We started out with 3 vendors. Now it's like over 30 vendors. We serve so many communities. We serve, as a South Seattle, especially the 98118, is considered one of the diverse zip code in the nations. And so what we're trying to do, we're trying to serve so many diverse ethnic groups, minority groups. And as you can see around, there's so many faces from different part of the world. And that's what we like, that's what we want to attract. It's not about the Cham, it's not about the Muslim anymore, it's about the whole neighborhoods now. It's about the people, it's about the food. Understanding the food really bring the culture of everyone, Yeah.
The Cham community are predominantly Muslim, and today the Cham Refugee Community also serves the local Muslim and immigrant communities of Seattle, providing family and community-focused services. I spoke with Saruddin Abdul Halim, senior board member of the Cham Refugee Community, to tell me more about the history of the CRC and the different communities that they serve.
Well, the Cham community was established in 1982, and for that purpose, and basically it started out by one or two families who are a refugee here and sponsor one another. By 1982, we have roughly about 50 families, and and also that it's a good time to start a community. And then at the same time, we want to be able to build a place where our younger generation will be able to grow, feel a sense of belonging, they don't get lost. And we knew that it's easy, can be lost in this big world here. And so that at the same time, we want to keep our identity as a Cham Muslim in this country, and that was the main focus to establish in 1982. Eventually grow from that point on into late 1990, 93, then we purchased this place. The community is the last, the last frontier that we have left, because we don't have a state. What we have maintained right now is the culture and the language. Without the community, just a matter of time before our culture and language also dissipate along with it. And what we want first and foremost is to maintain that identity. And the second is in our futures, also growing along, that we know there's a Muslim community continue to grow in this area, and that we'll be able to use our experience growing in this country since many generations have grown into it, and be able to establish very well. And we can be growing, integrated society, but maintain our own identity as a Cham, as a Muslim in general, and as an immigrant across the board, Muslim or non-Muslim. So you can integrate into the society, but at the same time you can be yourself as uniquely as a person. That from a perspective long-term, right?
Next, I spoke with one of the imams at the CRC, Imam Yakub Man. Teaching the Cham language to younger generations is important to the community, and Imam Yaqub was able to translate into Cham the different programs and services that the CRC provides.
Alhamdulillah, Kyo tadi saya tahu ni nyata ho program untuk hi kan tha pai ta to kau dan ho program kyo ni ne dan tam những cái program kong ni ne mới ka ong kan tha yo ka ngak chmu nau atau tum tlau phong nan pla ngu nau ong tan hoi mai nam kni tan hong ni ne nam kni to kau tong kan tan toนึกเจ้าไปเท่าเท่าปลายนึงtanเท่าปลาพอนกี่เอาเตาtanตรงนึงนั้นตอนที่เสียตอนนั้นนี่เตมาปลาใหม่ๆองปลานะปลาอันตันโปรแกรมรู้เคยนะก็อันต่อหิงไงปื้อไปนึกจอตัวที่เสียตอนนี้เท่าตัวเก่าองกันทานำกันในสบายสุกาก็ยอเตโฮลปีเปลี่ยนนั่นไงเพื่อมาจำเตตรงปีเก่านั้นเท่าเลยหรือปีนี้เนี่ยเยอะหรือปีจำเตยครับ
As someone whose family is from Vietnam, I was a little ashamed that I had not heard about the Cham before I visited the Cham Refugees Community Center in Seattle. But during my time at the night market, I learned so much about Cham culture and history, as well as learning more about the local Muslim and immigrant communities of Seattle. Being welcomed by the warm people that I met and speaking with everyone there, I felt like I had become a part of the community myself. The work that the CRC has been able to accomplish for the entire South Seattle neighborhood was moving to see. And that's the main thing I took away from my visit. The importance of community, the importance of family. All of the community-based organizations I visited are a part of the Asian and Pacific Islander American Health Forum's National Partner Network. Highlighting their work and talking about the challenges our communities face is instrumental in advocating for and improving the health of our AA and NHPI communities. To learn more about our work, visit our website at APIAHF.org.